November 18, 1952. 4 F9F5 Panther jets slice through the sky over North Korea, just miles from the Soviet border. Their pilot, Lieutenant Royce Williams, is leading them toward a strike objective. Suddenly, a crackle over the radio from the American fleet. 7 contacts inbound. Repeat. 7 unidentified aircraft defend the fleet at any cost. Williams acknowledges 83 miles away, a Soviet radar station near Vladivostok spots the American planes. The alert goes out to their own flight leader, Captain Nikolai Belyakov. The Americans are moving north. Do not allow them to continue east. Belyakov and his pilots are flying the most feared fighter of the era, the Soviet MiG-15bis, a machine that dominates the skies over Korea. The two formations, American and Soviet, turn toward each other on a collision course as the 4 U.S. jets punch through a cloud layer at 12,000 feet. Another radio call comes in, this time from Williams's own section leader. He's got critical engine problems. I have to head back to the carrier, he says. Copy, Williams replies. I'll take command. As the flight leader and his wingman peel away, Williams glances up. He sees the telltale white contrails slicing across the blue canvas above 7 of 10. Now it's just him and his wingman, Lieutenant Dave Rowlands, facing what they believe are 7 North Korean fighters. They are the only thing standing between the enemy and the entire U.S. fleet. High above, Belyakov gives the order. His formation splits into 2 elements and dives on the American jets. The agile MiGs roll over and begin their descent. At 26,000 feet, Williams and Rowlands watch them divide. But then the vapor trails vanish as the MiGs disappear from view. Without warning, a deafening rattle shakes Williams's fuselage. Tracer rounds streak past his canopy like angry red hornets. They're attacking from the right. Williams and Rowlands brake hard, rolling and turning as the first MiG screams past them. A second MiG is right on its tail, opening up with another attack. More sharp impacts echo through Williams's aircraft as the speeding jet sprays them with gunfire. That attacker overshoots, only to be replaced by yet another MiG swooping in on the vulnerable Panthers. The American jets roll well, but in a turning dogfight, they are clearly outmatched by the superior MiG. A fourth MiG charges in, guns blazing, peppering the Panthers with heavy 23 and 37mm shells, but the Americans are already turning hard left as it streaks by. In that split second, Williams sees his chance. He slips in behind the enemy fighter, aligns his sights, and squeezes the trigger. Inside the MiG, Senior Lieutenant Pakumkin feels the impacts. Alarms shriek in his cockpit. He glances back to see smoke pouring from his aircraft, and 2 American fighters closing in behind him. Edivis, Hawaii, trying to escape. Williams's wingman, Rowlands, seizes the opportunity and gives chase, leaving Williams completely alone. He watches as the remaining 3 MiGs seem to disengage. As they pull away, he notices something strange. Their wings don't bear the blue and red roundels of North Korea. They bear the stark, plain red star of the Soviet Union. At that exact moment, the National Security Agency is frantically contacting the American fleet. The U.S. Signals Intelligence Service has been monitoring Soviet radio traffic and knows exactly who Williams is fighting. He gets the message just as he sees the 3 MiGs climb steeply, wheel around, and dive back in for another attack. The Soviet fighters are faster, and they're committed. Despite the massive risk of escalating the conflict with a nuclear superpower, Williams has no choice. He has to meet them head-on. In the lead, MiG, Captain Belyakov prepares for the kill. He watches the lone American pilot fly straight toward them. It becomes a terrifying game of chicken. A direct head-to-head engagement. The 3 jets thunder past him, firing continuously. Amazingly, neither side scores a hit. Williams begins climbing, desperate for the life-saving advantage of altitude. But a stream of tracers suddenly tears in from the opposite direction. The other 3 MiGs have rejoined the fight. It's now 6 against 1. He brakes, rolls, and dives as enemy aircraft close in from every angle. The assaults are relentless, coming without pause. For MiGs streak by in a tight formation, Williams, with incredible skill, slips in behind them. In one of the cockpits, a Soviet pilot looks back and feels a surge of dread as he sees the Panther on his tail. His training takes over. He pulls sharply upward, banking toward the blinding sun, while the rest of his group veers right. Williams locks onto his target and follows, but is instantly blinded by the intense glare. He's forced to abandon the pursuit and turn away. The moment he does, 2 more MiGs dive straight for him. There's no time to evade. Williams turns directly into them, accepting another head-on duel. He fires. The lead MiG, flown by Captain Belyakov himself, breaks away, but his wingman, Senior Lieutenant Alexander Vandy, presses the attack. Both aircraft unleash streams of tracers that cross in mid. Williams watches enemy shells drop just beneath him. He doesn't know it, but his own rounds are also falling short. Still, both pilots hold their triggers down as the distance between them evaporates. Then, a single 20mm shell from Williams's cannon smashes into the MiG's cockpit. It strikes Vandy, killing him instantly. Williams sees the enemy jet cease firing and tumble inverted, falling away beneath him. Another MiG flashes past his canopy. On pure instinct, he fires again and watches in disbelief as he downs his 3rd opponent of the day. From the lead aircraft, Captain Belyakov sees 2 of his comrades fall from the sky, including his own wingman. Enraged, he turns back, seeking revenge. Williams sees him coming and angles for yet another head-on pass. After a brief, furious exchange of fire, pieces tear away from